Leyva, and I'm the founder of the Accountants Accelerator program, which is a practice growth program for accounting professionals and QuickBooks consultants. And I want to share with you in this video how to jazz up your elevator speech so you don't have to go to as many networking meetings. You can get more cards every time you go to a networking meeting. And you can lower your marketing costs as well. So how would you like to have that happen? Actually, you go to a networking meeting, and just about everybody in the room is interested in what you have to offer them. You can earn as many business cards or just more business cards that way. That's what we're going to do today. We're going to be talking about a simple wording change, and that's it. Just a few hours of tweaking some words, and you can actually see a huge difference in the response. And here we're just going to spend a few minutes. Here's what we usually say in an elevator speech when we go to a networking meeting and we want to introduce our business. I do bookkeeping, taxes, bank reconciliations, QuickBooks setup, the kitchen sink, training, support, customization, reports, payroll, and just about anything you'll pay me money for, especially if I'm starting my business. Does that sound familiar? We just want to tell them everything just in case they have a need in one of our areas. This is what we want to look like in front of the client, in front of the prospect. We want to let them know how many things we can do, but that is not how the client perceives us. Here's how the client perceives us. The client is sitting there in the black chair going, wow, you do a lot of things. And here is really what's going on in the client's mind. They want to save time. They want to increase their leisure time. They want to spend time with their kids. They want to do their hobbies. They want to make more money, and they want to work less, just like you do. So if we can reword this, and if we have a formula that will help us describe our business better in the terms of what our clients are thinking and in terms of the results that they want, then we're going to get 5 to 10 times as many more business cards. So here is a formula that I recommend, and all we have to do to customize it to our business is drop in some information in these 3 items that are in the parentheses. So here's how it goes. I help my ideal client achieve a result, and this is the key, the middle piece is the key, through services. And we're familiar with that third part because that's what we just did. We are very good at describing what we do and what we offer. So we got that third part of it already filled out. Let's do an example. I help contractors increase their profitability on jobs through my job costing services. So contractors is the ideal client. The benefit or the results that we help our clients achieve is increasing their profitability on their jobs. You could also slot in, help them make more money on their jobs, help them get paid faster, help them bill for hidden costs that they didn't realize they had on their jobs. And you do that through your job costing services. Here's more examples. I help dentists save time and money. The benefit is the time and money through my QuickBooks bookkeeping services. Isn't it cool how just a little bit of change in wording, all we really did was add the benefit, and we called out the client, and that's 2 different things is what we normally do, and it makes a big difference in how the clients actually listen to us because now we've done it on their terms. Here's some more. I help Dallas-based small business owners get the financial reports they need to make better business decisions with my QuickBooks consulting. And some more. I help owners of inventory-intense businesses find and customize the best inventory system through my consulting services. You know, another way that you could say owners of inventory-intense businesses is small business owners with inventory headaches. Now, if someone actually had a big inventory headache, they're going to be nodding your head, where do I sign up? All right, so here's what we were saying before. We were just laying it out, the entire kitchen sink, and see the difference? So here's another example. I help small business owners and high net worth individuals save money on their taxes through my tax preparation services. The other thing that this gives you is you feel more confident in selling yourself. So you can really present your product to your clients with more confidence when you say it this way, because now you're really taking credit for the result that they're really wanting. And I think it just makes more sense this way. Now, what happens when you have increased confidence when you're approaching clients and prospects? Well, they're ready. They are happy that you're confident. They feel good about doing business with you. Here's one more example. I help small business owners benefit from CFO level strategy and advice without paying an expensive salary through my CFO for hire services. Now that one's a little clunky. So here's another step that we can take it, and we actually have 2 more steps that we normally put these elevator speeches through. I'm showing you the first one for free on this video. We do all 3 steps in our Accountants Accelerator program. But let's just do real quick, let's turn this one into a question and see how much more punchy and powerful it becomes. Are you a small business owner in need of CFO level services but can't afford to pay a full-time exec? We can help. Cool, huh? All right, so your client is now thinking this when they're hearing your elevator speech, and that's what you want. Save time, save money, increase lifestyle, work less, spend more time working on their business instead of working on their accounting. I would love for you guys to go to my website and get our free report, 10 Keys to Doubling Your Revenues in Your Accounting Practice. And you'll also get on my newsletter so that we can stay in touch. You can unsubscribe anytime. So go to accountantsaccelerator.com, and I love to meet you virtually. Thanks so much. This is Sandi Smith Leyva signing off.